Hey guys, what's going on? It's Mr. M5 here in the building. Mr. Motivated, Financially Independent, Victorious Entrepreneur. You see it. Hey, today is Wealthy Wednesday, man, and we're going to be talking about saving money. Okay, now, did you guys know that there's a right and a wrong way to save money? Man, there absolutely is. Why do you think that so many people are broke by the age of 65? If my memory serves me correctly, and I'm almost positive it does, 95% of people are broke by the age of 65, right? Which is a big, big issue. So one, we're going to discuss right quick the 3 different types of accounts that everybody needs. And then we're going to dive a little bit into compound interest. Hey, it is imperative that you guys understand what and how to use compound interest. So let's get right into it. The 3 different accounts that you guys need is one, an emergency fund, right? Everybody needs an emergency fund. This needs to be anywhere from 3 to 6 months of your monthly salary and or expenses, right? 3 to 6 months. I recommend 6 months just to be on the safe side, considering the times and things like that we're in. Man, if something were to happen, you get laid off, right? You get sick or whatever the case may be, man, you have some money there so you don't get behind on your bills, you're able to pay your expenses, etc. The second type of account that everybody needs is a short-term savings account, right? This is where you save money for, short-term desires or goals, like maybe buying a house. Maybe you want to take a trip. Maybe you want to buy a motorcycle. Buying a motorcycle sounds really good right now, right? Whatever it is that you're trying to save for on a short time basis, that's what your short-term account is used for. The third type of account everybody needs is a long-term savings account, right? This account can be used for retirement. Man, if you have kids that you're trying to save money for so they can go to college, or maybe just want to put some money aside for your kids so, when they grow up and they come of age, they're not struggling as much as, maybe we did growing up, right? Anyway, those are the 3 type of accounts that everybody need. Man, one of the things I absolutely hate is to sit down with a client and realize, after, it's already maybe a little bit too late, right, that they did not properly save. And this is always largely due to them not having the proper knowledge, okay? They say that knowledge is power, but I'm going to say that applied knowledge is power, because you can know some stuff and not do anything with it, and then it serves you no good, right? So let's just kind of take a look at how most people save money. Man, I'm going to share my screen with you guys right quick. I'm going to try to keep this really short, very informative. Let's get right into it. So let's just say that you're saving $10,000 at your local bank and or credit union. Let's just say you're getting a 1% rate of return on that money, okay? So for interest, you'll earn $100, let's say for the year, right? Let's say you earn $100 in interest that year, right? Having your money there. But let's just say that you're taxed at 25%, right? So you're going to pay what? $25 in taxes on that money, right? So your net earnings are actually $75. Okay, after you pay your taxes, your net is what you're left with, right? $75. So your resulting balance, guys, will be what? $10,075. Now, there's this little thing called inflation. All right, it is the rise in goods and services, right? It is the increase in the cost of living, which goes up about 3% a year, right? So once you factor in the rate of inflation, okay, that 3%, your purchasing power is then reduced to $9,782. Now, most people say that they prefer the banks because they feel like it is a guaranteed way to save money. There's no risk of loss, etc. But when you really understand how money works, right? When you really understand how inflation works, you realize you actually have lost money. Okay, so the question is, can you really afford a guarantee? Now, let's kind of dive into it just a little bit deeper, right? We're going to take a look at a couple of your, some of the largest franchise banks. I got Wells Fargo, Regions, Bank of America, and Chase on here. And as you see, Chase has an interest rate of 0.01%. So does Wells Fargo. So does Regions. What does that mean? Okay, 0.01%. Man, I'm glad you asked. Here's what that means in a nutshell. If you took $100 and you placed it on deposit at either one of these banks, it would actually take, I need you guys to buckle up right quick, right? Put on your seatbelt for this one. At 0.01, it would take a crazy 7,200 years before your 100 became 200, right? Hey, who got time like that? Okay, I don't know about y'all, but I don't have time like that, okay? So, which brings me to my next thing, the rule of 72. Okay, what is the rule of 72? Great question. All right, basically the rule of 72 simply states, right, and this is when we get into the compound interest and how it works, that if you divide your interest rate into 72, then it'll give you the approximate number of years it takes for your money to double. Okay, it'll give you the approximate number of years that it takes for your money to double. So, homework, wherever you have money at right now that's earning a rate of return, I want you to take the interest rate, divide it into 72, so you can see for yourself how long it's going to take for your money to double. Now, remember that $10,000 that we spoke about earlier? Okay, right? Remember, you made $100 in taxes. I'm sorry, in interest. You was taxed at 25%. Yep, it was just a few minutes ago, that one. Okay, well, let's just say you take that same $10,000 and you put it into a bank account that's earning 3%. Okay, well, at 3%, guys, your money's going to double every 24 years. So in 48 years, your $10,000 is now $40,000. Okay, it sounds all right, right? But look, you can't retire with $40,000. Okay, you probably won't be able to buy that dream car, right, when you retire with $40,000, right? So let's just say that you take that 10 and you put it in a bank that's giving you a 6% rate of return. Well, at 6%, guys, your money is now doubling every 12 years. Man, somebody say double up. Amazing, okay? Look, Albert Einstein once stated that compound interest was the most powerful force in the universe, right? Those that understand it earn it. Those that don't pay it, okay? Man, at 6% and 48 years, you have $160,000. Man, it's a whole lot more than what you would have at 3%, but let's just be honest. How long can you stay retired with $160,000? Okay, you guessed it right. Not long at all. Man, your buddy would probably be applying for another job in maybe 2 years or so. So let's just say, though, that you sat with somebody, right? They share some information with you about some accounts that were returning, let's say 10 to 12%. Well, at 12%, guys, your money is going to double every 6 years. Every 6 years, right? So now in the same time span that it took you to make 40,000, that it took you to maybe make $160,000, okay? At 12%, your 10,000 grows to $2,560,000. Man, guys, that is a tremendous increase. Somebody say increase, okay? To go from 10,000 to $2.5 million is huge, okay? Man, now let me ask you, do you know right now of a place where you can go and get, a 12% rate of return on your money? Most people have no idea, okay? So I always ask these questions, right? Man, how do you win the money game if you don't know the rules? Okay, who do you know right now that would benefit from learning this rule? Okay, and shouldn't we have learned this in school? I mean, let's just be honest. Look, I was helping my daughter do some homework the other day, and it's almost like she was adding alphabets or something like that, like A plus B plus C equals dollar. And I'm just like, man, none of this stuff I've used ever in my adult life. But the things that we need to know that we could have definitely benefited from, nobody taught us. So without introducing this concept and the rule of 72 to family and friends, how are they going to learn it? Okay. And here's why that's so important. If you're up on game, isn't it fair that your loved ones, your family and friends, etc., be up on it too? Okay. Now, guys, look, man, I know you're probably looking at this, asking yourself, man, where can I go to get a 12% rate of return on my money? That's a good question. And you know what? I have a great answer for you. But I believe that showing is better than telling, right? So if you're trying to figure that out, man, inbox me right now so we can get together and I'll show you, right, exactly where you can go, where you can put your money at, where you can get anywhere from 9, 12 plus rate of returns on your money. Okay. Hey guys, look, also, man, if you've liked what you've heard today, I have an amazing PDF, right? A little ebook that I want to send you for free. Man, if you drop your email below or text me, or message me your email, man, I'm going to send a PDF breaking down how money works. If your buddy is working a job right now, if you're making the money right now, if you're running your own business right now, right, you need to know how money works, okay? So you can put it to work for you. Hey guys, I greatly appreciate it. Man, I hope y'all enjoy this amazing Wednesday, right? Hey, share this video, like, comment, man, let people know. Because honestly, I mean, it's not fun if the homies can't have none, right? I believe that. Anyway, guys, look, man, this has been an amazing Wealthy Wednesday. I am your boy, Mr. M5, Mr. Motivated, Financially Independent, Victorious Entrepreneur. Man, I love you guys. Man, I'll see y'all soon. Friday, baby. It's Finance Friday. We're going to break some nuggets down how you guys can get ahead financially. Peace.